Well, hello there. Welcome to my presentation about myself. My name is Leo Jolly. I know it sounds like a Muppet name, but I created this channel a long time ago, and I don't remember the exact reasoning for this name, but I'm gonna stick with it. So, who am I, you may ask? As you can probably see, I am a sheep. A humanoid sheep. An abomination before God, possibly created in a lab. I don't know exactly how I came to be. I was just dropped as a baby at a mechanic's doorstep. That's where I got my robotic arms from, by the way. Because my actual arms aren't that useful. Right now, my main occupation is being a junk dealer and collector. I collect many things, mostly curiosities. And I'm a bit of a mechanic myself, because I gotta repair these. So that was me lore-wise. But what about me as a person? Well, I am 25 years old. I am Slavic. That's where my accent comes from. I'm also both trans and gay. I know, pick a struggle, right? The reason why I'm telling you this is because this stuff really influenced me, my personality, my character. And it's an important part of my life and who I am. And I'm also probably autistic, which isn't surprising considering that I'm a VTuber. I don't have an official diagnosis. It's just a very strong suspicion, Let's move on to what I do. I do many things. I think my main charm point, or my main skill, I guess, is singing. I think I'm relatively good at it. I play guitar, but it's mostly to complement my singing. Recently, I've gotten really into making jewelry for some reason. And also knitting and crocheting, even though I hated those for most of my life. Maybe I just grew up. My brain has finally developed. I also do visual arts. I made this model, for example, and I'll draw my own thumbnails. Recently I've been falling behind on drawing because it just became painful, but maybe I'll get into it eventually. I'm decent at rhythm games. I can read and sometimes write. Well, that's a plus. English. Yeah, I basically taught myself English through YouTube and gaming. I'm pretty proud of that. I think I'm good at explaining stuff in simple terms. And I know basic programming, which is helpful sometimes, but yeah, I'm not good at it. Then, regarding my interests, I also have a lot of those. I'm a generally very curious person. In more ways than one. So, my main interests are arts and crafts, obviously, biology. I like animals, plants, and other forms of life, social sciences, including psychology. I'm actually gonna pursue a psychology degree relatively soon, but I think my main interest is collecting weird stuff and like interesting facts and peculiar things. That makes sense. Overanalyzing game lore. Well, I put it too specific here. I actually overanalyze everything. I try to see things from multiple different perspectives. listen to different opinions and different readings and interpretations, come up with my own interpretations. It extends to other media, not just game lore. And whatever I'm obsessing over at the moment, you know how it is with neurodivergent people. So, likes and dislikes. Likes, memes, puzzles, animals, learning, humans, and tea. I drink coffee every morning, but for the rest of the day, I drink a lot of tea. I'm not gonna elaborate on these likes for now to not bore you out of your mind. And my dislikes, as you can see here, come from my neurodivergence mostly. What I'm planning to do with this channel: ASMR, gaming, covers, probably. I haven't written an original song in so long, and the last one I wrote was ass, so please don't expect much of me in that regard. Nerding out about the stuff I like, well, that's a given. I just do that all the time. Art tutorials, character analyses, something else. I don't know, maybe. Also, I was thinking about recording myself crafting jewelry and maybe knitting or crocheting. Would that be interesting? I don't know. And so, the ultimate goal of this channel is to create a safe space for weirdos and lost souls like myself. You know, I think the main reason I created this channel was because I wanted to have a community, a place to belong. I've been struggling with it since I graduated high school, because I live in a big but depressing industrial city that the young and ambitious leave in search of a better life. So I haven't been able to connect with many people in real life. And when I found this niche, this VTuber niche, especially when it comes to smaller VTubers, I felt like I could belong here. I could be accepted and embraced. So, yeah, that's the reason why I'm here in the first place. Well, enough of the depressing stuff. That's all from me for now. I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.